Welcome back to BTWGRG. Recently I noticed that I cannot close my outdoor spigot without it leaking, which means it's time for a replacement. It's worth noting that there's a few different ways that these spigots are made. I've got enough slack to where I can pull mine out and show you mine. You see that PEX pipe that's crimped on? That's one way. The other way, you need to go under your house and look at it to verify this, is that it's actually threaded on right here, in which case I could break it to the left and reverse those threads and replace it, of course putting Teflon tape on. Now this way we're going to use a SharkBite connection to be able to replace this for a leak-free fix. So let's go ahead and get under the house, make the cut, and replace it. First, I'll show you the tools needed for the job. Welcome to the channel. Here's a quick rundown of the tools needed. 2 self-tapping screws, a PVC cutter. We've got a Phillips head on our drill. Now this is optional in case you make a mistake, but the 1/2-inch disconnect clip to be able to back off that SharkBite fitting. We've got our 1/2-inch to 1/2-inch extender, and then our spigot, which will just push in since it's SharkBite. Now I did get a little bit of 1/2-inch PEX just to have on hand because we'll probably need it. As mentioned, guys, you're going to make sure that your water going to your spigots is off. Some of you may have to turn the main line going to your house off. I'm fortunate enough to have this ball valve here, so I did just verify the water going to my spigot there to the left is off. Now we're going to make our way over there now to make our repair and cut. So this is underneath the house where the spigot goes outside, and what I'm going to do, and it may leak a little, so I've got a bucket down below to catch it. What I'm going to do is make a cut about right here, dead even, so that we can get our line pulled out from the other side and hook our PEX up to make the repair. You do want your PEX pipe to be at an angle if possible to help with draining in the winter. Now that we've made the cut, we should be able to pull this right out of the wall. Just like that. And this is what we're going to be replacing. As far as prepping the new spigot, I've cut a piece of 1/2-inch PEX pipe a little bit longer than the one that we pulled out, and I'm going to attach the spigot to the end simply by pressing it in. So here's how easy it is to use the SharkBite connection. You just take your 1/2-inch PEX pipe and push it in, give it a little twist, and that's a sealed connection right there. That's not going anywhere. We're going to stick this through the wall, go inside underneath the house and make our cut, and then use our little extender SharkBite connection in order to plumb our system back up so that it works. Alright guys, so we're underneath the house. I hope you can see. I know that this is going to be our new connection here coming in. And what we're going to do is go ahead and make a rough cut right about here on our new line that's coming in through the house. Now what I'm actually going to do is start over here and get the SharkBite connection on, just like that. I'm going to pull the faucet against the house. Then I'm going to take our other end that we cut and get it lined up and twist it on, just like so. That should be a sealed connection there, guys. We're going to test the water before we go outside to test it. We're going to give some pressure to this bad boy and make sure that it stays true. Now I'm going to leave the camera running so that you can see it the moment it gets pressure. There you have it. It's holding water pressure steady. We can go outside and finish buckling up the new spigot to the wall. Here's the first test. Working perfectly. Go ahead and pull our tag off and get our screws in. So the blue self-tapping screws I had ended up being too big, so I got these, and that's what a self-tapping screw looks like at the end. You can see that. We're going to go ahead and put it in the wall. Then after you get your 2 self-tapping screws in, we're done. We've got running water back to our spigot. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, do the normal thing. Appreciate you guys.